Coming up on Eurovision this month, the kids are ready to sing their hearts out in Armenia. We meet the Dutch duo heading to Liverpool. And Mamma Mia, there's some good news for ABBA and Måneskin fans. But first, we're going to start with some major news about changes to one of Eurovision's most crucial and nail-biting moments, the voting. Because from next year, whoever qualifies from the semi-finals will all be down to you. That's right, you and only you. It's going to be 100% a public vote, rather than a combination of jury and public. The professional juries will still be there for the grand final though, but it is power to the people in the semis. Not just that, but the Eurovision voting is going global. For the first time ever, viewers from countries that don't compete in the contest will also be able to vote for their favourite songs too. The Eurovision Song Contest's executive supervisor, Martin Osterdahl, said throughout its history, the contest had constantly evolved to remain relevant and exciting. He said these changes acknowledge the immense popularity of the show by giving more power to the audience, wherever they are in the world. So those people watching globally will be able to vote via a secure online platform using a credit card from their country. The votes will be added together, converted into points, and they will be equal to one participating country in both the semi-finals and the grand final. So it will be a case of 12 points from the rest of the world goes to. More details on these exciting changes are going to be found at Eurovision.tv. Junior Eurovision is just around the corner, so exciting. It's going to be live from Yerevan in Armenia on Sunday the 11th of December, and we've got some familiar faces hosting the show. So first up, you will know Iveta Mukachan from the 2016 Eurovision Song Contest, where she represented Armenia with her absolute classic Love Wave. She finished 7th in Stockholm. Joining Iveta is actor, writer and comedian Garrick Papoyan. Now he's known locally as the funniest guy in Armenia, but you might be more familiar with his other work because Garrick wrote Not Alone for Eurovision participant Aram MP3, which finished 4th for Armenia back in Copenhagen in 2014. And completing our talented trio is 16-year-old Karina Ignatian, who you may recognise from Junior Eurovision 2019. She represented Armenia with her song Colours of Your Dream. 16 participating countries are heading to Yerevan, and all the videos are now available to watch on the official Junior Eurovision Song Contest YouTube channel. So go check them out and pick some of your favourites. We have our third confirmed act for Liverpool 2023. Mia Nicolai and Dion Cooper are going to represent the Netherlands. Mia is obsessed with music. She took violin and piano lessons when she was just 3 years old, talented, and she did drama and ballet too. Dion has a similar story. His father was a drummer and raised him on the likes of the Beatles, Jimi Hendrix and the legendary Toto. They bless the rains down in Africa. He picked up a guitar for the first time when he was 15 and describes his sound as, get this, a mixture of Bryan Adams and Harry Styles. Now their potential as a dynamic duo was spotted by a very familiar face to us all, because Eurovision 2019 winner Duncan Lawrence, who along with his boyfriend and songwriting partner Jordan Garfield, brought Mia and Dion together. The four then wrote a song that impressed the selection committee, and they were chosen to be the Netherlands representatives for the 2023 contest. Details of the song do remain a secret for the time being, but we can't wait.
Mama!
My! Eurovision winners ABBA and Måneskin are nominated across several categories at the 65th Annual Grammy Awards. Quite simply, one of the biggest music award shows on the planet. ABBA's comeback single, Don't Shut Me Down, is up for Record of the Year, and their comeback album, Voyage, is nominated for both Album of the Year and Best Pop Vocal Album. I mean, that's pretty good, isn't it? From a group formed back in 1972. Their fourth nomination comes in the Best Pop Duo Group Performance category, again for Don't Shut Me Down. And even though ABBA have been around for 50 years and are one of the world's most successful groups ever, they have never won a Grammy. Could the wait be over? Fingers crossed. As for Måneskin, who are performing currently to thousands of people across the planet, they find themselves nominated for Best New Artist. The Grammy Awards will take place on Sunday the 5th of February in Los Angeles in America.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Malik.
And there's just time to remind you that the official Eurovision Song Contest podcast has returned for its second season. In each episode, I bring you interviews with some of your favourite Eurovision stars, as well as chats with fans and the people who make Eurovision happen. So far this season, I've spoken to Duncan Lawrence, Netta, Lordi, Katrina from Katrina and the Waves, Constractor, Malik Harris, and so many more. You can find it wherever you get your podcasts, and it'll be the place to hear from every 2023 Eurovision act. That's all our news for this month, but don't forget to click like and subscribe and to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and TikTok to stay entertained and up to date with all the latest news. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, this is the place that I call home in a way. Hope you like it.